What a beautiful Tuesday. It's sunny, it's 70 degrees, there's a little bit of wind. It's just like a perfect spring evening. So, yesterday, I had talked to a medical professional, and we were talking about why, when people early in recovery are depressed and unmotivated, and a lot of times it gets to the point where they relapse again. So the reasoning behind it is, like when you're drinking heavy and you're doing your favorite drugs heavily, your serotonin level gets spiked to the roof. So when it's spiked like that, you're very energetic. You feel like, you're invincible at that moment. But obviously, as the drug and the alcohol wears off you, you feel that hangover in the morning, you feel that anxiety, you feel depressed. So everybody that's been drinking for years, they know what that hangover feeling is like. And then you start craving it again, of course. And that craving will then respike your serotonin level. So when you're in recovery, there are ways to speed up your serotonin level. This is what she was saying. So one thing is the sun. That's why I'm always pushing everybody, go outside when it's nice. Take a walk. Just sit outside. The sun really does boost the level up nicely. Also, activity. That's why, when you're first in recovery, the gym is a really good option. Because, the more you're moving around, the more exercise you do, the quicker you build that level up. I push golf, I push pickleball, I push fishing. Anything that's involving outside, anything that has movement. From there, after a while, you naturally build that serotonin level and you don't need the substance. So that's very interesting and important to know. So every time that I bring up something like I'm playing golf, like I played golf today, I played 18 holes. I had the day off. It was beautiful out. I got my sun in. I had a bad day yesterday, but I'm not that depressed. I'm actually happy. That serotonin level built naturally just by playing golf with a friend, being out in the sun. Now I'm outside still. I'm going to wait till dark till I go inside. You got to do stuff like that. That will help build the serotonin level. It's also, the depression goes away slowly but surely, and your motivation builds up. You start waking up, you go outside, you're like, yeah, it's nice out, I'm going to go outside. Oh, I'm going to go play 18 holes. Oh, it's kind of rainy out, so I can't have the sun, so now I'm depressed. Go to the gym. It will build you up. It all works out. It all helps the serotonin level. And now this has been a proven scientific fact, this lady says, that people that actually get out in the sun and are active build natural serotonin, and they do not relapse as easily as the ones that sit around at home in the dark, depressed, eating unhealthy foods, wishing they had a drink or drug in their hand. So that's something to keep in mind. So I wanted to relay that message, and I definitely agree with it. And I hope anybody out there that is feeling depressed, struggling, and wants to pick up, but knows they can't, go outside, get the sun. Today's the day to do it. This whole week, there's going to be sun at points this week. I think tomorrow it's a whole sunny day. I think I saw a 70-degree day on Sunday or Monday during Easter. Do that. It really will help. It's helped me, ever since, I was depressed for 2-3 months when I first got sober. And then I just started going to the gym. And I was still a little depressed, a little unmotivated. And then I just started getting into everything outside. I started doing, hikes, and I started playing golf obsessively. I started fishing. And you know what? I'm not that depressed anymore. Granted, I have bad days. When I have a bad day, instead of grabbing a drink, I'm going to go sit at a park like this nice little park here. I'm people watching. I see people fishing over in the corner on the right. I see people taking a walk. I'm about to join them and take a walk. Whatever you got to do to be outside and to be active, I'm guarantee it will help your relapse. It will turn that 5% of success rate maybe into 10% someday. I just hope everybody takes this in. If you're depressed, listen to what I say. I promise it will help. Have a good one.